customizing geocoding, polygon maps, and WMS. Okay, so custom geocoding is a method to which is more flexible to plot your data on the map. Custom geocoding is available for all workbooks on a computer once the custom geocoding data is imported. So to work with custom geocoding, what you have to do is you have to have a data set which has that custom geocoding, okay, and you have to import it in the Tableau workbook. And on the basis of that, you can generate or work with custom geocoding or plot your map more flexibly, okay. In custom geocoding, you can use additional columns to define larger geographical locations. You can use multiple files for multiple geographic roles that have a matching relationship, meaning that they share larger data such as a country or a state or a province. Okay. So once the custom geocoding data is imported, you will see additional geographical roles that can be assigned to your geographical data. You must obtain geographic coordinates in the form of longitude and latitude values that you provide to your data set in order to add custom geocoding to your data source. Okay. So see here, what they have done is they have given venue name, the type of music that has been played here, the address, city, state, phone, latitude, and longitude. Okay. So basically, this is giving me additional information about my current data. Okay. In in along with latitude and longitude, it's giving me the state name. Okay, the city name. That is fine. They're giving me specific location, street-wise location in the form of address. Okay. And then inside that location, what is the name of the venue? So basically, custom geocoding will allow you to give additional context to your plot onto the map. Okay. So suppose right now in our case, what we only have country, state, and city. If you somehow get information regarding a specific shop or in a particular street inside the city, that will give me a larger context. But for that, what I need is I need an additional data set, okay, which has matching latitude and longitude. So on the basis of those matching latitude and longitude in my current data set and in the other data set, what I can do is I can give additional context to my current map, which I have visualized in Tableau. So that is the use of custom geocoding. Okay. Now you can see the coordinates in the right columns. Using the custom latitude and longitude, data allows you to plot each location on its specific address. That is what I explained right now. Okay, so using this particular custom geocoding information, see, okay, sorry, second, yeah, here in the first case, what happened was it has a set of latitude and longitude information which is generated, okay, on the basis of the state and city column. Latitude and longitude is generated and they can use it to plot state and city onto the map. But when they add this next table, okay, this geocoding location table, what happens is they will get extra context for each latitude and longitude. So see now, they not see here, these in the background, you can see the plot points. If you go to any particular plot point, you will get the venue name, the address, the phone number, the venue type. You can get what kind of music is also being played here. They have not added that information here, but you can also add here what kind of music is being played here, whether it's a jazz music center or rock and roll. Okay. So in all those scenarios, you can use something called as custom geocoding, but for that you need additional context. How do you get the additional context? Using a data set which provides you additional information about each latitude and longitude point. Okay, you got the objective of custom geocoding. So again, they are explaining what they have done. The column and row shells hold the custom latitude and longitude. The tooltips were customized to show the street address, phone number, and venue information. Okay. Custom geocoding lets you add additional places to an existing geographic role, such as adding new cities to the city role. Okay. It also allows you to define a hierarchy of geographic roles that extends the built-in hierarchy. So suppose in your current hierarchy is your country and state, then you can add country, state, city, street, venue. Okay. So all these are related to geography only. So you can extend your current hierarchy by adding new information inside the hierarchy. Now the next thing is called something called as polygon maps. Polygon maps in Tableau are created by looking up the coordinates of the shape you want to draw and then connecting the dots by drawing a path between them. Okay. The main difference between a polygon map and a path map is that you close the loop around the dots by choosing the polygon mark type instead of a line mark type. So basically, if you want to highlight the shape of the, let's say you take 5 or 3 latitude and longitudinal points on the map, and then you want to highlight the shape of that particular 3 plot points or 4 plot points or 5 plot points, you can draw it in the shape of a polygon. Now, polygon is the general term which encompasses every shape which is a closed shape. So, like from a triangle, rectangle, quadrilateral, okay, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, all these things are a category of polygon. Okay, so every closed shape is an example of a polygon. Got my point? So now the thing is, you can visualize these plot points in the shape of any polygon in Tableau if you know the latitude and longitudinal points. Okay, now, so let's say if you want to find an image of the stadium that you want to map. So what you can do is, suppose this, you can, let's say you have, generally in India, the cricket stadiums are mostly oval in shape. Okay. Otherwise, if you see, let's say something like a baseball stadium or something like that, it's in the shape of a pentagon. If I don't know exactly, but it's in the shape of a pentagon. Okay. So you have 5 different coordinates for each of the vertices of the stadium. Okay. If you plot the stadium in the form of a pentagon, then it will have vertices, and each of the vertices will have a latitude and longitude point. Now, if you want to visualize that particular information onto the map, then you can do that. So let's see if I can point out the plot map. Okay, polygon map. So okay, so basically they have taken something called as a Kaufman Stadium. Okay, and they have the latitude and the longitude. Okay, and I think it's a hexagonal shape. And once you have the X and Y coordinates for each point of shape you want to plot, we are ready to build the stadium map in Tableau. We'll put the X measures in column shelf, Y measures on the row shelf with an average aggregation, and change the mark type to polygon. Okay. Can you see this visualization?
I can see, but
Yeah.
not.
See,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying. I'll try to plot it right now. What I'm trying to say is, if you want, see, basically what it is doing is it's highlighting that entire stadium in the form of a polygonal shape, okay, onto the Tableau visualization. That is the objective of the polygon map. Okay.